All right, guys, it's your girl AniYa, and this is the Economic Crisis Initiative, where we are discussing how we are going to empower ourselves. We're empowering ourselves each and every day through, learning different steps of increasing our wealth as well as decreasing our debt. And one of the great things about this community is we have a number of people from all across the US as well as Toronto, Canada. Notice how I said that correctly that time. But we're so happy to have all the members here participating with us this evening. And in a very short moment, we are going to elect the members of the ECI, share who they are and why they're part of this group. Also, this event and this meeting tonight is literally getting us started and getting us ready for our up and coming workshop, which is December 11th. Excuse me. Yeah, December 11th, because we're already in December. Go figure. I'm like still on November mode. But December 11th is a Friday, and we are going to be at 215 West 125th Street on the fourth floor, where we will have a workshop as we talk to those that are in the financial literacy community as we build that wealth. So let's start with Miss Mimi, and then we can go on to the other members. I see Mr. Andrew here with us. Praise God. And I know there's other people joining us momentarily. Miss Mimi, welcome.
Hi, everybody. So happy to be here. Thank you so much. I think we're in week 5 or 6 now, right, AniYa? Something like that?
Yep,
Something
I think
like that. Anyway, so
yeah,
meeting up
definitely
here on every Wednesday night. I think it's week 5. Yeah, so really happy to be here. I am from Toronto, Canada. I am an entrepreneur. I have a law firm. My law firm is 5 years old. I deal with mostly criminal and civil matters. I also do sales for a natural mineral cosmetics company. It's 7 years old now, and my youngest company is my tech company, which I utilize artificial intelligence and try to teach more people how it will affect us, and also how they can also use it and leverage it for their benefit. So recently I started a series called The Art of Artificial Intelligence. It's a 10-episode series. I'm on episode 8 today, which I'll be filming after this. And my mission is simple. I would like these makers and decision makers to create a space on the internet where people can trust. The reason I'm here and part of this collective is because I have a very good friend, the host, Mr. over the last year. I'm so grateful and just so blessed to have her in my corner. Someone I love, trust, and respect a whole lot. And when the birth of this initiative came, I was on board, and I told her, whatever you say to me, AniYa, whatever you're recommending, the answer is yes, just because, her and I have built that rapport, and we have some big goals and some big dreams and things that we're working toward, and I know we'll make an impact when we're together, and through our community, we can help so many more people than when we try to do it alone. Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Miss Mimi. We appreciate you, and we're excited. Sorry, it's New York City with the lights and the sirens. Who wants to go next this evening? I'm trying to unmute, but gentlemen, please unmute yourselves, and either one of you can go first. Maybe Ken should go last since he has the presentation tonight. But Andrew Beard, I see your phone is open.
Oh, well, there's not a heck of a lot that I have to offer. I was really surprised to even have an invitation. I am inspired and excited about the idea of young people being involved in their financial futures. Let me tell you, the world is so tough and so cruel. If you don't have a plan, you really are failing, you're planning to fail. So I would love to find ways to inspire young people. Personally, I'm retired. I spent most of my years working, raising children and grandchildren and nieces and nephews and people in my family, and encouraging them to pursue their dreams in education and business ownership. I do have a couple that are attending to their own economic dreams as it relates to beauty products and things of that nature. But they're young and they're growing, you know, so they have a great future ahead of them as long as they're thinking in terms of being self-sufficient. So, I mean, I'm comfortable, I must say. You know, I'm very, very much in touch with where we are going as a African American community. One of the things that inspire me most is empowering people and from the African American community. I'd like to, as a retired New York City civil servant, one of the things that I'd like to find happening in our community is more economic power. And one of the things that I profess is with my companions who are active civil servants and retired civil servants, is that we find ways to collectively, as groups, make an impact on the economic structure that of the entire country, because it systematically and routinely has excluded groups of people. That's not to say that we don't have successful people in our community. And I most definitely encourage people not to feel that they can't succeed. But there's such a systematic system in place that makes it difficult. Whenever you try and set something up, you know, you're like a target. Oh, where you think you're going? And a lot of times the rugs are pulled from under you. Are you thinking that things are on the level and you don't have access to the tools that are necessary for success and survival? It's even tougher now as it relates to the COVID situation that we're living through, you know. But because I'm looking at you guys who are standing in the front, you know, arming yourself and preparing yourself to deal with the fight, I'm inspired. But you know, if there's anything I can offer, it is to pursue your dreams and continue on in the way that you're going, in the way that you're going. Now I can't hear anyone, so I don't know if I've turned myself off.
Me. I said, thank you so much, Mr. Beard. That was beautifully stated. We appreciate you for being a part of us this evening. And yes, we will call upon you to help us with some more things that we have coming very soon. Next up, we have Mr. Attorney Rohan Marshall. Mr. Rohan, Kenyon, this on the screen might be confusing people, Kenyon.
I muted myself.
Oh, okay. Okay, awesome.
I just want to say thanks for you know, inviting me and reminding me about the great program you have here, this initiative. In the future, I'll be able to make greater contributions, but for right now, just listen and take in all the information that you young people are putting forth. Thank you very much. It's great information.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan. All right, and next up we have Mr. KENYONN. I call him Kenyon, but you may know him as Ken the Don. He is up, and there's other people that are going to be joining us very shortly. But in the interim, they'll be able to catch this recording later because you guys have been diligent in showing up on time, right? So go ahead, excuse me, Mr. Ken the Don. Let me see. I asked to unmute. I hope you can unmute. Okay, good. Yes, Mr. Ken, please share who you are and the great information you have for us tonight. And then following, we will be talking about that amazing workshop that we have up and coming.
Hey everybody, once again, thanks for joining tonight. My name is Ken the Don, and I am just excited to be presenting with you guys and to others what we're doing in this economic crisis initiative. It's all about financial literacy and building wealth for me. Being a 26-year-old, I wasn't always taught the tools and the tactics onto how to start a business or to how to live a wealthy life. I've been afforded the opportunities now do various things, whether working or working at nonprofits, to now have the knowledge and the strength to go forward with it. So we have Young Money Muggles, which is all things business, finance, and lifestyle. And we basically go through and talk with you guys and make sure you understand that everything is intertwined with each other. And then when you want to live holistic, if you want your business to be healthy, if you want your finances to be healthy, your life needs to be healthy in a certain way. You cannot produce and perform anything in excellence or anything in a good, healthy way if your life isn't first intact and good. So that's kind of where we teach and we go. I have a private Facebook group with some young people and other entrepreneurs and creatives, and we're just a growing group that we keep adding people, and we're all talking and really just growing off of each other and building a network. So we have Muggle Talks on YouTube, where I've presented this presentation before, but I'm excited to bring it towards you guys. So I'll try to be very quick with it and not be too long. So we can just go ahead and start and go through now. So we have our Muggle University. You can be a partner with us right now as we're building it on our Patreon. So like I said, you can do the YouTube. It was Muggle Talks. We changed it to Muggle Talks with Young Money Muggles. So you can go on there and you can look up our Patreon link, or you'll see it in our private Facebook group if you choose to join. So basically, you need to understand, like I said, that your financial health starts with you. Everything flows from you, okay? And if you are a disciplined person, the way you handle your money will be that way, okay? So if you're very just unorganized, so will your money be, okay? So you need to understand your passion, your purpose, and your pursuit, okay? Why are you pursuing these things? What is the purpose of it? What is the purpose of having this Amazon job, okay? What is the purpose of having this e-commerce business? What is the purpose of you trying to build wealth, okay? You have to know your purpose. If you're just doing it just to do it, it'll be like just in the wind, and it won't be any traction. You won't know what's going on. It's because you haven't named it and you haven't put a purpose, okay? And if you don't know what your purpose is, find your passion, okay? Your passion is what, what calls out to you, all right? So my passion is helping the homeless. My passion is helping those that cannot see, see their way in the dark world that is now. So find that out, and you will be able to understand, and have more sound walk with your journey in entrepreneurship, because it's a journey, all right? So who you keep around as your company is who you're going to be. If you're around 4 idiots, you're the 5th one, okay? I'm not going to hang on that too much tonight. We should understand that. If you're around 4 idiots, you're the 5th one. So tonight we're around a great company of 5 business-minded entrepreneurs, 5 creatives tonight, and we're talking about how we can elevate our mindsets, elevate our wallets, elevate, our paychecks, you guys. This is what it's all about, okay? So all it takes is just one, okay? Just one of your own products, okay? Your own products that you can find either through Alibaba or through Amazon Hunter or through Jungle Scout, okay? Those are the 3 ways you pretty much go. Alibaba is a distribution company, and basically they are they're like the top company in the e-commerce world right now. And what you can do is you can join in and you can basically grow your business from these distributors from all around the world.